Hey guys, what's up? It's your guy Igor here, guys. Today's video I'm going to show you Sundance, living in the south of Calgary, guys. I'm going to show you that home in a moment, but let me show you the lake first. Check this out, guys. Look at this. Right from this cul-de-sac, that's actually the Sundance Lake. Guys, see, look at that. It's right, right over there. This is the craziest thing that a lot of people don't realize in Calgary, guys, is that if you start thinking about Calgary and you're like, I want to go for a lake, you have to drive to Red Deer. Or if you're okay, you can go to Chestermere. But when I moved to Calgary, I didn't even know this fact, guys, is that there are lake communities. So lake communities, you see there is actually a fence. Look at this. Look at this. There is actually a fence over there, and I think there is a wire on top of that fence. Check this out, guys. Like, look at that. Like, there is actually a wire on top of that fence. You are not allowed to go there, to that lake, unless you are living in this community. You are either owning one of these houses or you are renting here. Of course, guys, there is a lot of facilities and amenities within that homeowner association, so to speak, not a condo board, but homeowner association, guys. You need to pay $300 a year fee in order, if you own a property here, in order to have an access right over there, guys. Now, guys, this is a great community. I want to say, guys, I remember, I don't want to mention the names of people who I helped purchase properties here and sell their properties in the past, but I want to show you something really awesome right now. Check this out. You see, guys, look at this. So you see that house over there, guys? Well, it's coming up on the market. It's going to come up when I publish this video on the same day. I'm recording it, guys. I'm still waiting for the official measurements of that house, but check this out. It's right like within minutes of walking distance. French immersion school just nearby. By the way, guys, my kid is going to a French immersion school next community to this one. You know, for example, in Midnapore, right next to this community, literally across the road from here, also a lake community. But check this house out, guys. This is a house that a lot of you were asking me, guys. You know, like, Igor, I want a house that has a front car garage, has enough driveway, you know, and a house that's going to pay for itself. And guys, I am the listing agent of this property. So I'm literally your guys, Igor is selling this house, guys. Yeah, the listing price is going to be $735,000, and this house has something that you would not expect. It actually has a legal basement suite. Legal basement suite. Look at this. There's a number. It shows where there is an entrance. See, there's a separate entrance for the tenant who is going to stay here and, well, essentially pay your mortgage. I'll just show you from outside, guys, and then we'll go on the inside. It's a beautiful day today in Calgary, guys. It has a big backyard, so you walk right over here, guys. It has a hot tub right over here. It was snowing just recently, so the leaves and fall and everything. Let's go through the backyard. It's pretty big over here. I'm going to show you the backyard. And if you go right over there, or you can just use this door, I'll show you something interesting. And that is a parking lot for your tenant, so that your tenant doesn't have to park in front of your house. You have a separate place, whether you want Airbnb or you're going to have a long-term tenancy. Your tenant can have a place to park of their own. They can have a separate set of garbage bins too, and they can just park right over here, a specifically designated spot on the property of this house itself, which is quite awesome. You know, a lot of times you have tenants who are parking in front of you, like you have to give them some space in front of your garage, and it's inconvenient, and this is not the case, guys. Now, this is actually an awesome property. You know why, guys? Because a lot of people in Calgary are like, hey, I need a home that makes money, but I don't want to live in the Forest Lawn or Dover or Red Carpet. I don't want to live in one of those communities, you know, with bad reputation. And you're like, okay, then let's look at northeast of Calgary. Well, I don't want to live in northwest and northeast of Calgary. because of bad reputation too. But I want basement suite. But check this out, guys. Most of the south of Calgary do not have basement suites. Well, at least not legal ones. And there is also a separate entrance that your tenants can use. Now let's go inside, guys. So there is a separate entrance, separate parking lot, and it is in the lake community, and it is in the south of Calgary, in more preferred community, guys, which is awesome. So what's the square footage of the house, guys? Well, I'll tell you honestly, the guy just came here to measure this property, and he said he was going to send me the details on what it is measured at. But it's around 1600, about 1600 square feet, approximately. Don't quote me on that, guys. I'll put it on MLS once I have accurate residential measurements, RMS it's called. But that's not counting the basement suite. So let's go inside, guys. I want to show you. So as you walk into this property, let's go inside. There is a beautiful red door over here. Let me show you how it looks. Close the door here. So here we are, guys. We are inside this property. This is a nice home, guys. And feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask me any questions detailing about the property, and it comes down below, and I'll also put everything on MLS. But guys, you walk into this property, first thing you notice, it has vaulted ceilings, of course. And another thing that normal people don't notice, and a lot of times, guys, you go to the properties and you look at, what do people look at the property? A lot of people would look at the paint and at the flooring. And of course, if you make everything white and a light flooring, it looks great, right? But what people do not notice in real estate, most of the times, is the things that actually matter a lot, because they are more expensive than that paint that we are talking about, and that is brand new triple pane windows over here. You see, guys, there is actually a line over here as triple pane, so it is very good for your winter bills, insulation. Double pane is good enough, but triple pane, guys, honestly, I don't know if you even need a triple pane, because it's not on a busy street in a cul-de-sac. But it just means it's going to be super quiet. One of those places where it's not only insulated up to the mark, so you don't have to spend too much for heating bills, and it is also good because you're not going to hear anything. It's like, sometimes it gets so quiet that it starts whistling in your ear. Let's try. I can hear the furnace running. So there is something going on, but you won't hear because this microphone is probably not going to pick it up. But I want to say, guys, it's pretty quiet in here. And even though I have a door open, I still don't hear even any cars coming in. Guys, check this out. So this would be, essentially, this would be the entrance right over here. You see, we're coming through over here. That's where you would have your jacket hanging and everything, guys. And well, this is a living space right over here. Now, where you put your TV is, let's see where, well, it's up to you, of course, where you want to keep a TV, but you could literally have a living space over here. You could have a dining space. That's probably what I would do, somewhere over here. Now, guys, check this out. If we go over here, that's the kitchen. Same story goes here, guys. It has a gas stove and everything. Also, triple pane windows, so the windows are brand new and they're super expensive to put in. This is a nice kitchen, guys. There's one thing about kitchens like this is, you would say, Igor, well, I like open concept kitchen. Open concept is great. Guys, I honestly think what's more important for me, and this has been a deal for the houses that I have right now, is it's important. I don't know why some homes don't have it. It's important to have, guys, your window over here, right where you have a vanity, which is awesome. And then also, guys, you have a little bit of separation. So if you're cooking some kind of masalas or some kind of spices, if your wife is Indian like mine and you're making something spicy, so I'm going to spill all around the house, you kind of stay on the kitchen. So in that way, I want to read your comments. What do you think? Like, open concept is great, but I feel this is also not bad. Now, guys, let's go into the backyard a little bit. There is a squirrel running around. So there is a patio. And there is actually, guys, there is actually two patios. So I want to show you something cool. What you could do here. First of all, see there's, guys, there is a staircase over here, and there is a hot tub, and there is one more patio over there. So you literally have two patios. And also, what I was told that you could do here is, if you wanted to, you could put another wall separating this backyard, and you could have this part separated, and you could literally turn this into like a duplex almost. You know, you could literally turn this house into a duplex, like two semi-detached properties, because you could have your tenant also have an upstairs room if you want to be generous like that, and they would have half a backyard and you have the other half backyard. You could even do that. Let's go around the backyard, guys. I want to show you some stuff around. It's insane. You are not going to see all of this on the pictures of this property normally, because pictures on MLS never describe things properly. See, guys, there is a shed over here. There is one more shed right over here. I honestly have never even opened this one, but wow, it has actually, wow, I thought I'm not going to be able to lift it, but it goes up properly. It has some pumps that helps you push it up automatically. Of course, it has full-size windows to the basement because it's a legal basement suite. And there is also another big barn door right over here that you could just open the entire fence for whatever purposes you want to use it. So it's a big, actually quite big lot. And because it's in a cul-de-sac, so it starts like narrow, like triangle, and it spreads wider into the back. And that's where the parking that I was saying is going to basically be. Now, so let's go inside again, and I'm going to show you more. Most important part, guys, is the value, the price that you're getting, and the community, and more importantly, that the property can generate income. If you don't have a mortgage, it will generate income for you, pay your expenses. And if you have a mortgage, it could pay off your mortgage through basement suite. So whether you want to go up or down, me, I always want to go down to the basement, but everyone usually wants to go up. Now let's first go to this place. So essentially this could be separated. That's what I was saying. You could give this part to your tenant if you wanted to. If not, well, there is a key here. Just lock it off, and tenant is not going to bother you. This is your room. You could have, well, you could make it into another bedroom if you wanted to, or you could have another living room over here with the fireplace. See, guys, the owner put some plastic here. I think I'll take this idea for myself because it's a wood-burning fireplace, so that, you know, doesn't matter if it's not working, you lose a little bit of heat if it's there. I never did this trick on my houses, and I always complained about the fireplace, and now looking at what this person did, I want to do the same thing on my property because I have the same kind of issue. Check this out, guys. Again, this is pretty expensive to put in, the patio doors. And there is a hot tub right over here, so you can just open it and... Guys. Oh, just hit the... I'm going to drop my camera now. Let me fix it a little bit. See, there's another patio right over here. And there is also a playground, like a playground that you could use for your kids. I mean, you could upgrade it and stuff like that. That's an older one. I mean, but there's, what I'm trying to say is there is a space for that. They actually have a basketball rink on that side too. So I'm sure the kids were playing basketball on the back driveway. And it's good thing is because it's paved, right? So a lot of times it's not even paved over there. So it's good in that way. I like it. Because in my Midnapore property, for example, that I own, guys, we don't have a paved back alley. And, you know, it's not nice when it's not paved, when you don't have a pavement. So let's go upstairs first. Then we'll go downstairs, guys. Yeah. Okay, what do I remember from this property? Well, I'll leave all the details on MLS, but as far as I remember, the roof is 2018 it was changed. As far I'll double check, guys. I'll double check it for you, and I'll leave all the details on MLS to be very accurate and precise, so you have all the information. But if you need and if you have any questions, reach out to me, guys. So here we are. We are upstairs. This is how it looks upstairs. There's master bedroom, there is a bathroom, and there is two bedrooms over here. Let's go into this bedroom, guys. What I like about this bedroom is, and of course I like it, again, my favorite windows, I like the view. I like the fact that, see, there are kids running around there. Look at this. I'm telling you, oh, wait. See, there are kids walking over there. So schools are right there. Again, triple pane windows, nice view over here. This home also has several furnaces. You can see that there was there's thermostat downstairs, there's thermostat over here. So there's two furnaces. Actually, there are three furnaces in this house. We'll go there and I'll show you later. But anyways, and there's one more bedroom over here. But this bedroom, that's where they put an extra laundry. So you have an extra laundry over here so that you don't have to go downstairs or bug your tenants, and you have your own. If you don't want this laundry, you can always take it out, put a closet back there. So you could do that too. Guys, check this out. It's pretty nice. And as you can see, the machines are like, they are new. They are, like they still have all this stickers over here and plasticky things showing you the efficiency and everything, washer and dryer. Now let's go over here. That's a bathroom. Right over here we have a bathroom, guys. Wow, look at that. I even forgot for a second is this thing. So many things that, like this thing, it must be very expensive to put in. Like something like this. It's a, what is it called, guys? How do you call it professionally? It's like a rain something. But anyways, it's pretty impressive that they have here. In this bathroom, you would usually expect it in their master bedroom, but it's over here. Let's go. So this is what do we call this in real estate, guys? 4-piece bathroom. There's a vanity toilet and a shower and a bathtub. Now let's go to the master bedroom, guys. Check this out. Master bedroom. Right over here, guys. You can put a king-size bed here pretty easily. And of course, it has an in-suite bathroom right over here. You see, we have a bathroom and a standing shower. You can go inside, take a shower. Now, of course, guys, it also has a walk-in closet. Now, if you ask me, guys, about this property, I want to say, guys, that this is an insane value of a property that you get, because, look at this way. You are getting a property in a great community. As you can see, what's important about this property is that a lot of people don't notice, especially if they're not into real estate, is they don't realize the importance of an outer envelope of the house. Outer envelope is like roof, windows, and this kind of things. The inside things, like for example, walls and everything, color, is what house flippers want you to notice. They want you to notice only the inside things. What I call in real estate the cosmetics of the house. But what you really want to give attention to is several things. This is what I look. I look at the outer envelope. I look in the entire house. And I look, for example, if the basement was developed with permits. I look at if it's a legal basement suite or illegal basement suite. Legal basement suite means you can legally rent it out. Your tenants cannot complain to the city. Your neighbors cannot complain about you. And your bank is going to give you a bigger mortgage for such a property because it can generate income for you. That's what happens, guys. Now, let's go over here. I want to show you some more things. So what do we have here? That's the entrance to the basement. You see, there is another bathroom over here, half a bathroom right over here. So how many bedrooms have we counted so far, guys? We counted 3 bedrooms upstairs, right? So far, there were also in-suite bathroom, and there was another bathroom that was next to the 2 bedrooms. So this is our half a bathroom right over here, and I think this one is actually nice looking, nicely decorated with the feature wall and everything. It's actually mosaic. It's nice. It's pretty cool. I like it. And so 3 bedrooms, and so far we have counted 3.5 bathrooms. And here we have a double attached garage. So yeah, you don't have to get out in the, you don't have to get out of your house in winter. And a nice thing about it, a lot of garages don't have windows. This one has a window. So I didn't even switch on the lights yet. You can switch on the lights. Where is the light switch? Somewhere? I don't see it. But I see these lights on the ceilings. Oh, there's the light switch on that side. So that's where the tenants can come in from over that door. You can park your 2 cars. You can have all of your tools. You can have your winter tires in that corner, and that's nice. You come, you park here, and then right away you are. And also, if you don't have to go back upstairs if you want to use the bathroom, it's right behind you, very conveniently. And also you have your tenants, and your tenants would be over here, or you can do Airbnb like I'm doing it. That's like, people don't really underestimate such properties. you know it's awesome. So person who is going to be, let's say, renting this basement or renting it as Airbnb, pays essentially, guys. What do we have here? Refrigerator, and there is a kitchen over here, vanity over here. There is a bathroom right on this side, a full functioning bathroom, as you can see. It even has a window, and look at this, proper tiles and everything over here. So nice bathroom, and more importantly, guys, it's legal and registered with the city, so you don't have to worry about it. And of course, guys, there is also a bedroom as well. So this is another bedroom right over here, and the cool part about it is huge. It's bigger than some bedrooms that we've seen upstairs. Well, maybe master one was bigger than this. And it also has a walk-in closet, so you can have a bunch of stuff right over here. I would probably decorate it and put it on Airbnb and make some money as well. And this property also has a water softener. That's something that I'm planning to install in my house. Let's go into utility room, because it actually has 2 utility rooms. So this one is basically a laundry, guys. Check this out. So separate laundry for the people staying downstairs. And as you can see, this is the water softener. So we have calcium in water in Calgary. You can get rid of it. And also you can see it's all drywalled and stuff like that. That's one of the parts of legalizing the basement. If you want to legalize it, you have to have drywall everywhere. And then, of course, guys, it has its own heating source. Right over here we essentially have a furnace and a hot water tank. And then, guys, wow, that's a long utility room. And essentially we have another 2 furnaces right over here, a humidifier, and a kind of extra storage space right on this side where you can keep your, I don't know, travel bags and stuff like that. So more importantly, guys, as you can see and everything, like, it has 2 humidifiers. I just noticed there is one more. I want to say, guys, that usually people in property tours don't even go into such thing as utility rooms, but you have to see for yourself, and you have to look at what I look in a property when I'm buying a property for myself. Let's say I also look at such small things like this ones, the plumbing. You see, it's important that it's been upgraded. A lot of properties in this community have poly B plumbing, right? So that's not good according to the reputation that it has, right? I mean, what's not good about it? Like, premiums for your insurance could be higher. But as you can see, things here have been upgraded. This is not looking to me like Poly B. And you can see it has such things as sub panel, extra electrical panel, in addition to the main panel. The main panel is right there. But anyways, I'm just saying that you have to look in everything when you are buying your property. And most important things are the ones that people usually do not look at. People are like, wow, I like this quartz countertops of the kitchen. Wow, I like this color of the paint. And they don't realize one thing. It's very easy to change the color of the paint. It's very expensive to change the windows. It's very expensive to change the roof. It's very expensive to change the plumbing. It's very expensive to do other things that are actually more important. And house flippers, for example, they never fix those things when they sell the houses. You walk in, it's all beautiful, but they do the cosmetics. It's like polish, it's like makeup on the house. And what I look at always, and this is something that this house has that other houses, that you can see on the market might not have, not necessarily have, is the expensive work is done, and also it generates money for you. So, guys, if you want, I could take you to a lake for a walk. I want to see your comments if you want to discuss and discover this community with me a little bit. But I gotta say, you see, what I like about lake communities, see, there is even a girl crossing the road over there, some young girl. See, there's another teenager crossing the road over here. I want to say that if you are having a family, let's say, and you are growing a family in this community, like in Calgary, you want to live in a lake community like Sundance. Hello, I'm good, good. Just making a video about the community and about that house, going to be selling it. Yes, yes, that's what I do. I actually live nearby in Midnapore, so it's very similar in a way. Lake community. And just making a video tour, showing people around. Yeah, it has a legal basement suite, yes. Yes, that's a good part actually. Oh, that's awesome. All right, guys. So you see, the neighbors are also really friendly in this area. So there's like, check this out. And I like to make these things in a video so you can see the entire thing about this community. I might actually get they might have closed the entrance to this lake from this side for winter, but I just want to show you something. Do you see that sign over there? Do you see that sign right over there? Let me zoom it in for you. That is basically a school. So if you want to live in a really friendly community, have friendly neighbors, and have such an amazing, like, look at this, guys, what these guys did. See, kids are walking around, school right across the road, and there is a school zone and then a cul-de-sac and everything, and a property that makes you money. I want to say, guys, it's not like I'm a sales guy, which I am, and I want to sell you this property, of course, because that's my job, that's what I do for my client who listed that property. But I would say, guys, you think for yourself. Where do you want to live in Calgary? But I would say that as somebody who has 2 kids right now, and imagining myself living in a property, and well, I'm not imagining myself, I have a basement suite, and I'm running an Airbnb out of it, guys. So in that way, and I also have a property in a lake community, and having 2 kids and having a lake access in the summer to go for a swim, to go play around. Basically, you see that fence, you have playgrounds over there. You can keep your kids there. It's not like you're going to some open ground playground where you have to keep an eye on them all the time. You know that they are secure and everything is great, and they'll have plenty of friends, and everything is going to be good in a community like this one. I'm speaking to you guys from experience. So if you're raising a family, I think, and you want something that's going to generate you income, and overvalue and have a value into it, and also resale value in the future. Like for example, when you are selling it, somebody else who wants to generate income, but they don't want to live in the northeast in Taradale, Martindale, but they want in the lake community, and they want in the south of Calgary, just like what you're thinking, it's going to be easier to sell too. So I'm just telling you guys, it's not like I'm trying to sell you this property, which I definitely am. I'm not going to be avoiding that fact. But, you know, I just sold this property to myself already because I am a person who would definitely buy something like that, especially having a front car garage. You know, I would probably change the paint according to my own taste, and I would probably do things that whatever my wife decides to do, because she has a better eye for that than me. And yeah, it has a great resale value. It's a great, well, in a price range, it's a great starter home for some people who can afford, and it's also a great home just to raise up your family. Uh, right next to the school, right next to the playground, with plenty of other kids to and opportunities here, and also all the amenities. There is shopping plaza right over here. There is a Starbucks, like 2 minutes of driving distance here, and everything is here. All the daycares, you know, Shaughnessy YMCA. That's where I go to work out a lot of times. There is also Walmart, couple of minutes away. Superstore, couple of minutes away. There is Co-op about 6 minutes away. Costco, I would say about 12 minutes away. If you go to Tsutina Nation, so it's like I'm really familiar with this area, guys, because not I live like I live right across the road from here. So just telling you guys, it definitely is an interesting option to consider, and it also a better area if you're comparing it, let's say, to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy is a huge place where you can buy, and you know, like all the facilities, all the amenities are there, yes, but in terms of crime rate and things like that, this community is in fact better. So guys, thanks for watching. We're looking forward to read your comments, and well, you know where to find my contact if you want to buy this property, and please do hurry up before it gets sold, because I don't think it's going to last, guys. It's a great property. See you soon.